What's up, guys? I'm very excited about making this video today. We actually hit on 35 parlays yesterday with the Bills. I actually had hedged all these parlays so in case that the Bills would have lost, which they didn't. They blew out the 49ers. But if they would have lost, then I would have been covered. I explained hedging. I've been talking about this for about 2 to 3 weeks. If you've been missing out on these plays, make sure you click on the link in the bio and then click on where it says free plays. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 props in the NBA. After that, I'm going to show you one parlay that I really like. You can either parlay it or you can do a straight bet or you can get the spread. I'll give you those options at the end of this video. Hedging has been very profitable for us since last season. I actually carried it over into this season and it's been very good for me. I'm going to work on an in-depth video and I'm going to explain the step-by-step and the different options you have as your tickets are winning. Like I said, I had 35 open parlays yesterday and they all hit. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can see the update once I post that later this week. Like I said, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to be careful with it. I'm actually going to put it all together and explain it as best as I can because I've been talking about it. I've created a shorter video. It's actually in the channel already that says guarantee your NFL picks, but I'm actually going to work on a much more in-depth video. So subscribe for that as well if you haven't done so. Also click the link in the bio, stand store, and then free picks. Just so you can see that I know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you real quickly. We went over $1,700 last month, and that's only with the $20 bets and $40 bets. So a $100 better would have been up over $3,000. This November right here that I'm showing does not even count for the 35 parlays that hit yesterday. So yesterday was December 1st. These numbers are showing last month. So you add on another 10 units to this, that's easily over $2,000 profit last month and including yesterday. So every prop that we show, I actually do a little bit of research on it. I don't go too in depth in these props. I just kind of put them up and I put my money in there and just, see what happens. But they've been hitting pretty consistent on and off. They're not super consistent, but what I do look at is the defense that's going against these guys. So then I look at their stats, and normally it's between 80% and 100%. In this example from the Hawks, Jalen Johnson, he's been doing amazing, over 24 points and assists. You can see he's hit this line 90% of the time. He's also hit this line 100% of the time when he's gone against the Pelicans. Naz Reid to make 1 turnover. You can see he's been very consistent. Since the 17th, he's hit 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, and then 1. However, this is very consistent, 80% in the last 10 games. The third one is Jalen Wilson, under 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Again, this guy is at 90% in the last 10 games. And then when he's faced this team, the last 3 times, he's hit this line on the under 100% of the time. Same player, Jalen Wilson, for the Nets, under 6.5 rebounds. You can see he's hit this line 90% of the time as well. When he's faced this team of the Bulls, he's hit this line 100% of the time on the under. So again, if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe. Check out all these videos that we've been posting. We want to grow this YouTube channel, and we've been posting very consistently with a lot of wins. One thing really quickly, I'm going to start sharing this as well. You can see these overs December 2nd. You can see Clint Capella, McDaniels, and Daniels. That's for the over. And then on the under, you'll see there's a bunch more: Claxton, Finney Smith, Schroeder, Young, Giddey. Anyways, you'll see at the top it says unders and the other one says overs. So you'll see all the way to the right it says last 10. It gives you 100%, 90%, 80%. We never do anything under 80%. These are not our plays. These are just statistics. So when you look at these, you got to do your own research when you see these type posters. So whenever you see these posters, you can do your own research based on this percentage of the hit rates. It also gives you the odds, the proposition, the player, and what team they're on. So this has been very good for us. We've been sharing this on TikTok actually, and a lot of people love these. So I'll start posting these on here as well as part of my daily picks. Make sure you subscribe if you like this sort of information. All right, so here's the play that I really like today. It's actually going to be the Timberwolves and the Hawks. And let me explain why. The Timberwolves are thriving when they're facing lower weak defenses. They're actually 72%. To add on to that, the road performance for the Lakers is even worse. They're 3-6 in the last 9 games. They're facing the Lakers. The Lakers are 1-4 in the last 5 games to cover a spread. So the Timberwolves are very good against a weaker Los Angeles Lakers team. The Lakers, on the other hand, are in a poor form. They're 1-4 in the last 5 games. They're 2-8 in the last 10. And then when they're on the road, they're actually 3-9, which is a very, very weak team. The line moved from the Timberwolves. They actually started at a -4. Now they're at a -8.5. When you see a dramatic line move, especially 4 points like that, it means that the public and the casinos, everything, the sharp money is all coming in on one side, which is the Timberwolves. Another strong indication is that 68% of the money and 68% of the bets is coming in on the Timberwolves. So here you go. Earlier in the week, we had Timberwolves on a money line. They actually won by 25 points. They've been breaking these spreads easily. Right now, the current line is -8. I don't like it at -8. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to parlay it with the Hawks. And I'll explain exactly what the play is at the end of this. But I do love the Timberwolves in this position. Now let me flip to the next game, which is the Hawks. The Pelicans actually started very bad this season already. They also have a lot of injuries. So the Hawks actually are very good in this position because the Pelicans already started off very bad. Plus, they have a lot of injuries. When they've played each other in the last 10 games, this goes back all the way to last season. The Pelicans are 4-6 against the spread with the Hawks. That means the Hawks are 6-4 against the spread. Both teams actually, when they faced each other as well, they've hit on the under. So that just shows you that they've been struggling offensively. And then you look at the Pelicans, they have a lot of injuries. So that's going to be more of a struggle for them offensively. The Hawks have been very dominant at home as well. They have 68% of the bets and 77% of the money today. That's showing a lot of confidence for sharp bettors and public as well. Lionel also opened at a -6. Now they're all the way up to a -9. So again, there's a 3-point line move there towards the Hawks. The Hawks are in position to beat the hell out of the Pelicans today. Their spread went from a -6. Now they're a -9.5. So again, I'm going to show you the play that I'm going with. You can either buy the spread on the Timberwolves and the Hawks. However, I don't like that. So let me show you my play now. So the play for me today is going to be the Hawks -2.5. I'm going to parlay that with the Timberwolves -1.5. And if you parlay both of those like I have earlier today, you're going to get odds of -124. I was looking, if you want to get better odds and stuff like that, you can start messing with these numbers. But this is personally what I'm going with. Again, if you like this sort of information, you don't want to miss out, click on the link in the bio that says free picks. And you'll be getting all these free picks, even if I don't create a video for whatever reason. Sometimes I just don't have time to make a video. So if you don't want to miss out on all the plays, we do have VIP, but also we have free picks. So click on the link in the bio. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We're going to constantly be putting more and more stuff up here. I'm also going to be creating a video that explains my hedging, how I made over 10 units just yesterday. And it had 35 individual parlays. But again, I'll explain all that deeper in the video. So make sure you subscribe for that as well. Thank you so much. Have a good day.